Hey guys, what's up? I'm Greg, he's Q, together with Mr. Happy0121, and today we're taking the road less traveled. Today we're doing Burger King dogs, but we're not doing the Whopper dogs like everyone and their mother. Here's why. A, everyone and their mother had done it. B, looking at the Whopper dog, here's some of the things that come on a Whopper dog. Tomatoes, ketchup, mayonnaise. These were all things that I would do my best to keep off a hot dog. So kind of looking at the menu and seeing what was on the Whopper dog, I thought I would keep this, this, and this. And then a thought popped in my head, well, if you added Mac sauce, that's a Big Mac dog because I would keep lettuce, pickles, and onion. So then why not go a step further and just put Mac sauce on it, make a Burger King Big Mac dog. So that's what we've done today. Kind of like the endorsement our good buddy made, the Angriest Whopper dog, which was an original idea. We're trying to be a little original ourselves. Sometimes it's best not to be a clone. Let's get a close-up look at this. While I'm doing this, pulling this out, if you will, while I'm whipping out my dog, the poor girl making this really had like a nervous breakdown over it. I was watching her from the distance. She struggled with the idea that we only wanted pickles, lettuce, and onions. She was trying to put mayonnaise on the bun. Some guy had to come over and be like, no, 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 no. Then he leaves her alone with the hot dogs again, and she stares at him for like a full minute. And then she goes back and says to him, I can hear it clear as day, how do I put pickles, lettuce, and onion on this hot dog? Just like this? If I would have been that guy, there's no good answer to that. That doesn't sound like you're just being a smart ass. But anyway, he coached her up. Before we went and got our Burger King Big Mac dog, I stopped off at McDonald's and got genuine Mac sauce. Genuine Mac sauce, I say. I didn't go get Thousand Island out of the dressing aisle. I went and got this from McDonald's. They did something interesting with it when I asked for a side of Mac sauce.
What'd they do?
They put it in a 4-piece chicken nugget box. Apparently they don't have any of those little round things that every other company in the world that they put a lid on. So yeah, my Mac sauce came in a chicken nugget box. Kind of gross, but hey, it got the job done. Doing my best to get you guys a close-up. There's the pickles. Underneath is indeed lettuce, and on top is onions. It's all there. We're about to break into this. I predict Q will need several towels and napkins to accomplish this. Just call me Nostradamus, but I predict this is going to be messy. Here we go. I'm going at it where the pickle's out, right head on. Bite 2. Last bite before we grade. Now before we get started grading, there's something important that we got to discuss. We tried both of the initial offerings. We tried the regular BK dog and then the chili dog. The chili dog from us may be, to date, the only item that we both agreed was under a 70 and burned since we've started that. Fundamentally, we're not big fans of the hot dog itself. So no matter what we've put on it or what we've done to it, it still may affect the grade. The other hot dog, I think we gave like the mid-70s. Just the old school relish, onion, mustard was a mid-70s. So now having said that, we're going to grade this. Part of the reason that we didn't do the Whopper dog was it was full of crap that we don't like, and mayonnaise on a hot dog just ain't happening with me. So there's no point in reviewing something we would have given like a 5.
I didn't like it. I didn't really like it that much. It was just very, very mediocre. I'll give it a 70.
Was it the Mac sauce that took away from it, or was it just your same problem that you've had with their hot dogs from...
Their hot dogs just don't taste that great, and the Mac sauce isn't, complimenting it at all.
I somewhat disagree, but not a lot. You gave it a 70. I give it an 80. Of the 3, this is better than the chili dog, which we burned. The Mac sauce actually, for me, kills enough of the flavor of the hot dog that I'm actually pretty pleased with it. The pickles surprisingly clashed. You would think pickles go on a hot dog, but the pickles and the Mac sauce was a no-go. Probably because somewhere in that Mac sauce there's pickles. Felt like overkill. If I was going to order this again and I had to have a gun in my head, I would go onions and Mac sauce only.
Because that could happen.
The lettuce didn't really, it was just there.
Yeah, just in the way.
But unlike most Burger King usual lettuce, it was green. and it looks like, you know, it was grown in this decade. So kudos, Burger King. So an 80 and a 70, the Big Mac dog gets a median score of 75, which is probably as good or better than any of the 3 dogs that they already have. So there you go. Take from that what you will. This will be news to you, but people have asked. I went and saw Captain America without you Sunday night.
And how was it?
I liked it a lot. It's my second favorite Marvel movie ever, only behind Captain America the Winter Soldier. So there you go.
Yeah,
you knew that was coming.
I did.
Still my favorite. But this movie was really, really close. It had a really good twist ending. I'm not giving any spoilers out because you and I are going to go see it. I'm going to go see it for the second time. You for the first time this week. I will just say this. Everything that Batman vs. Superman got wrong, they got right. Things made sense. There were logical reasons people were doing things. Each person was a character, not just a space filler in the film. Whatever DC's doing, they need to get rid of Zack Snyder. If you're making a movie like 300 or Watchmen where you're not dealing with heroes that people know forwards and backwards, like Watchmen was only like a 12-issue book. People didn't have a history with it. 300 was another great story by Frank Miller. But when you're dealing with heroes that have been around for 50, 75, almost 100 years, he gets it wrong.
300 was a comic book?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
By Frank Miller.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome, and he made an awesome movie of it. This Batman vs. Superman compared to Captain America, not awesome.
Not awesome.
No. The only good that'll come out of this, well, there's 2 things. Affleck as Batman, I knew would be awesome. Hopefully he will get away from Zack Snyder and go make a Batman movie on his own. And the other positive on this is Zack Snyder is not involved with the Suicide Squad.
That's good.
So,
I heard that movie, Batman vs. Superman, was getting like a lot of negative reviews and all that.
he's too heavy-handed. Everything's too serious. Things don't make a lot of sense. Now, I've been reading comic books since I was 4, and so to me, it makes sense. But when I have to, someone who's read comic books for like 30 plus years, has to really like dissect the thing frame by frame to get it. People walking in off the street, they're lost. Now, I'm not trying to say that Marvel's simplistic, because the plot in this last Captain America movie was actually one of the better plots and one of the better twist ending. It was like M. Night Shyamalan wrote it. And then, you know, you kind of go, oh, I should have seen it coming, but it was so well executed. Marvel's doing everything DC's not.
Now I want to see that movie.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say about that. We said we were going to do a review, and we just never got to the Captain America because our schedules were different. He's almost out of school, so we'll be able to see more movies together.
Yeah.
All right, time for some Facebook shout-outs. By the time that this goes up, we may be at 400 Facebook likes. We're going to be real close. And if we are, thank you. We appreciate you. Facebook shout-outs. Now real close to 400.
Tiffany Wood.
What's up, Tiffany? I believe I may know you. Not like that, guys. Get your mind out of the gutter. We worked together back in the day, like last week. Next, Matthew Banks. What's up, Matthew Banks? Now, here is your shout out, sir. I'm going to write it down. Matthew Banks is a loyal fan of this show. I talked to him a lot on Facebook. And at some point in the past, I told him we was going to get him a shout out, and we did. And he missed it, or I missed it, and he's like, okay, where's that shout out? I was like, man, I know we did it, but I am not going to review 100 videos to find it. So, boom. Matthew Banks, second shout out. And I'm going to send you a copy of this video so that we both know that we did it. Now I'm not going crazy. Check out our second channel, Mr. Dark 0121. We're going to be doing a lot over there this year. We've got 3 new videos up over there this week. One of them was supposed to go up here Saturday. Has an epic rant in it. Not suitable for work. Lots of cussing. It didn't get put up here because something happened and our skin was glowing. Yeah. Lighting. So, look for that over there. I hear rumors that maybe, just maybe for the summer, Q Reviews may be back on that channel. For those of you unfamiliar with Q Reviews, it's 90 seconds of Q sitting here by himself.
That's right.
Struggling to review really bad products. Fun's had by all, especially the cameraman. Till next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us on all social media, Mr. Happy0121. And our second YouTube channel, Mr. Dark 0121. Until next time,
stay vigilant.